I mean, it is literally a life-changing event. You are going to be around other people just like yourself, right? That are already doing real estate investing, that's looking to do more. And one thing I do want to say is, when you go to a lot of these events and seminars, and I love going to them, right? But they seem to be like a pitch fest the entire time. Wouldn't you agree, Rafa?
Absolutely. Yeah, what a pain. What a pain.
Yes, this event is literally, we are actually teaching you how to go out and find deals, okay? How to make phone calls, how to get in touch with sellers, how to be a great negotiator, how to sell these deals. It is going to be absolutely worth your time. Now, because I know the area that we're booking it in, it's actually going to be it's the Holiday Inn, I believe. And is it Alpharetta or Roswell, Rafa? I can't remember.
Roswell, Georgia.
Roswell, yes. So it only seats 150 people, right? So we were almost completely packed our last time. I'm expecting that we are going, and as much as I hate it, because I hate turning people away, but we're only going to be able to have around 150 people there. So mark it on your calendars. Make sure you register for this event. I'm not even sure if we have our registration ready. I'm sure you'll see our registration. Maybe we do. I don't know.
Not almost. We're going to be sending it out via email to everyone. And we haven't even mentioned the best part yet, Julie, I don't think. And that is that for this event, just like the last one and the one before, guys, we do this for our partners for free, right? Mm-hmm. This is just one more additional connection to us. As you're going to see in our presentation tonight about how it is that we do that daily support for all of our partners nationwide, that we believe in complete connection with y'all via technology in this way, via the systems and training that we're going to share with you tonight, as well as in live events. I mean, it's an incredible way for us to get to know you guys. So please make sure to go to coachingbypeter.com, get your partner proposal. If you're already a partner, guys, write down August 10th. That weekend, it's on us. You don't want to miss it. We throw a great party Saturday night, don't we, Julie?
Oh yeah, we definitely have a good time. I mean, any of y'all that know us, we work hard and we play hard, right? Mm-hmm. That's exactly what we do. But it's not just that; it's the chance that you get to really meet people. So, one thing about seeing all of our partners there is it's another thing to talk to somebody and train them on the phone, but to actually physically be able to see someone and connect with them, I never forget them the rest of my life. And it means so much to us to be able to see you. And selfishly, every time we throw a live event, there are more deals after the live event. Every time, because you're a little bit motivated and you're going out there and doing the things that you need to do. And I do want to give a shout out to a couple people. We actually have 5 partners closed on deals this week and are closing. So Seth closed on 2. Jamari closed on a deal today. Those of you that are in our group, he always does Striving for Dollars videos, literally one of my favorite people. He's looking to close another one. I'm not sure if the other one's going to close this week or next week. We've got Dean Communal. He's closing on his first deal. Dean actually sells Harley-Davidson motorcycles. I've met him at one of our live events, so that's how come I know so much about Dean. But he's closing his first deal too, and we're splitting like $26,000 with him on that deal. Yes. So it's a big, exciting week. It's, the end of a season. The way I look at it, in life, there's different seasons, and I don't mean like weather seasons. I mean, just different seasons. Like right now, kids are going off to the next stage. Summer's coming, you really, I like to follow the seasons and see what's coming next. And one cool thing about this business, and if you know me, you know that I'm not necessarily a big bragger per se, but I've already got 6 vacations scheduled between now and the end of the year. Never in my life would I ever imagined that I would be able to do this for myself and my family. Ever, ever, ever. If it was not for this business, for learning these strategies, I would never be where I am today. So I encourage you guys, if you like some of these things that you're hearing, if you like if you love people, this is a great business for you, right? If you want to be able to work, I work just as hard as anybody else, right? However, I do it on my own schedule, on my own time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
just like Rafa does. I mean, we're both in our house. I actually did not go to the office today. I was just as productive as I was here as I was at work. You know why? Because I woke up this morning and I didn't feel like going. I mean, that's what this business is. Could you imagine that freedom in your life and how big of a difference that would change for you? And then if you just randomly had something come up and you're like, okay, well, I think I can do that. That's what this business can do for you. It is, Jamari. It's a lifestyle. When people say lifestyle, even though I did do the video with the Lamborghini guys, that's I joke about it because we rented a Lamborghini and I did a video in it. Lifestyle to me is not about, big fancy cars, big fancy houses. It's being able to have freedom in your life so that you're able to do what you want to do. So that I can go take my nieces and nephews to the beach that's never seen the beach, so that I can go to Vegas with my husband, so that last weekend I just decided randomly to go to Murphy, North Carolina to go look around, or to, all of these things. I know Rafa agrees with me here. But that is one major difference about, what we do in our program. We do not teach you just for the simple fact to teach you at all. Okay.
Right.
If you know me, when I get on and when we're training you guys, right? My goal is for you to take action steps. You will learn this business, as you go, but do not suffer from paralysis of analysis. Okay. You've got to get out there day one and take action to do things that are going to make you money. Okay. And that's exactly what we show you to do. We put a plan together for you so that day one, you're doing things over and over and over again to get you to that point to where you're getting your first, second, third, 15th deal done. That's what we're here to do.
Mm-hmm. Would it be okay if we show everyone what that kind of looks like?
Yes. It'd be better to show them than me just to talk about it. So thank you.
No, absolutely. But before we do that, I want to just say one more thing about what you said. Just yesterday, we got a shout out from Grant Cardone in the Philippines saying, "Wow, man, I'm having the time of my life thanks to real estate." Julie's taken 6 vacations, right? What allows us to be able to do that, and what allows people to be able to do that, is the ability to connect to teams, right? Teams that you can leverage. Resources that you can leverage, right? And that's what Partner Driven is all about, and what the system that I'm about to show you guys. So, Julie, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let's see what it looks like on your mobile over there. All right, sharing my screen here and going.
Looks great.
Awesome. So we're going to kind of jump into. We have this awesome document that all of the people that work with us get, which is basically the 0 to 60 map of our whole system and how to get started and how to get your first deals done in your first 30 days, right? But we're going to kind of scroll down through this because it's a whole other presentation, Julie. And kind of just jump into here a little bit about our daily training, because today's webinar topic was how you can get daily support, right? Daily support on your deals, daily support on motivation, daily support on advice and coaching and mentoring and learning, right? And be able to do business without having to put your own capital ever into it, right? And that's what the partner program's about. You fund it. I'm sorry, you find it, we fund it. And it revolves around 5 days of live connections that we're doing with our communities every day, twice a day, right? Julie, you want to walk them through this a little bit?
Yes, absolutely. So, what we're going to do in this program is, number one, we're going to show you how to go find the unfindables in your area. Okay. Then we are also going to provide you with leads yourself, such as pre-foreclosures and liens. And on top of that, we are going to skip trace to find these people's phone numbers, their mailing address, and the owners of these properties, right? Now, you're like, well, that's really cool.
Yeah, Julie, I'm going to stop you for a moment, right? Because you're using a lot of super industry jargon, right? That a lot of us know what it means. A lot of the people on this phone call, our partners, totally know what it means, right? But, but if it's okay, I'm going to put it into layman's terms for everyone. That's cool?
Please do, Rafa.
So in layman terms, part of the system, what Julie was just saying, is that we generate leads for you, right, in your area. And she used the term skip tracing. That's a common term in our industry. And basically that means that we go through the processes. We have the technology and the systems and people in place to help to go through the process of finding the owners of the properties, the addresses of the properties, the phone numbers of the properties. And this is all part of what we provide to our partners to help them begin to build their marketing database, which at the end of the day, you're not an investor until you have a marketing database. If you start with a marketing database and you grow it, you will be a very successful investor, because this is what it's all about, right? And basically in our system, we're blending both providing those leads, right, and inviting you to go out and find them as well, which is what the first and the second day of the daily trainings are about. And we do all of the work on the back end to find who those people are. And that's what skip tracing means.
Thank you, Rafa. Sorry, guys. I get too excited about it to tell you about everything. But the other cool thing is that we do provide you those leads, right? Like he was talking about. Well, like on Mondays, I'm going to show you exactly how to work and to actually set appointments to the people or the unfindables that we were talking about. It's not conceptual. We are talking about a live daily training call where I've provided you scripts. I'm doing role playing with you and answering questions live 2 times a day, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. The reason why I harp on this is because this business is actually a business of a lot of basics. It's a business of dealing with people. So I want to,
Fundamentals.
Yes. So I want you to be brilliant at the basics instead of theoretically telling you how to do it. I'm literally going to tell you exactly what I say whenever I call sellers to get deals under contract. In 7 years, I've done, well, actually 6.5, I've actually done around 1,500 deals. This is how I done them, okay? This is how I was able to, get these deals done, right? Now, also day 2, or let's say Tuesdays at 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. You remember how Rafa was telling you about how we actually provide you leads? So what you do is what you are going to send us a list of zip codes in your area. And by the way, we explained to you exactly what areas you should be working. Now, when you provide us these zip codes, man, what we'll do is we'll go in and we will actually find all of the people that are in pre-foreclosure, meaning they're about to lose their property to foreclosure to the bank, to have at least 35% equity, meaning they have 35% equity. I don't know how to, yeah, Rafa's giving me a thumbs up. So that one was good. So
that means they have money in the deal.
Yes. and we're gonna provide those leads to you. I'm gonna show you exactly how to contact those people, as well as how to call those people, so that you're able to set an appointment, go out there and meet with them and get the property under contract, right? And then guess what? You aren't even gonna believe this. Who do you think is gonna help pay for this house? We are. So what we're going to do is we will actually fund these deals and split the profits 50-50. We're going to show you how to go find these deals, right? How to get them contracted, how to get them sold, and we are going to put our money where our mouth is. Secondly, on that day, we actually also provide a list of all of the people in your area, the zip codes that you provide, that have liens attached to their property. Now, listen, do not confuse this with like tax lien sales. They could have like a federal, a state tax lien, nuisance lien, HOA liens, mechanics liens, even child support liens. These people are what I would consider like maybe a distressed seller because they have a lien on their property. We make sure they have 35% equity and get their phone numbers too. Guess what? I'm going to show you how to call those as well and how to lock those up into deals. There is no excuse not to be successful. I'm not hiding. Peter's not hiding, and Rafa's not hiding anything. Go ahead.
One of the things I love about the Monday and Tuesday call, I mean, not only are we available twice a day for our team, right, and that they can do the live questions, but Julie, I love when you do role playing with our folks, because a lot of people that are coming to this is the first time that they're cold calling somebody or trying to set an appointment with somebody. And you know what? It's absolutely okay, because it really isn't that complex. It's just a people thing. It's just people to people. But it helps so much to have a master coach, to be able to role play with you, to listen to the other partners in the community doing it as well. And I mean, I'm so excited about it, because 2 times a day is basically like a full-time college career almost, that we allow our partners direct access to us, right? And that first part of the week is definitely about lead generation, or that aspect of generating those deals, right? But then when Wednesday hits, I think is absolutely my favorite day, because it really kind of connects to what I think is the greatest value that we bring to our partners. And that is that as partners with us, you get tapped in to our closing office, right? Our back end office. It's going to help you run comps, generate the contracts, and help you take that paperwork, the steps that it needs to go to closing, right? And basically, can you imagine never having to worry about the paperwork stuff again? Now, that might be a little bit of an overstatement, because you still have to go get those contracts, those deals under contract. But imagine from day one having a team supporting you to take those steps. In the Wednesday phone call, we have Coach Laura and Coach Mary that drive those calls. They're amazing. They are our super ladies, super powered. Like, they make sure that deals get closed. And it's an open session with them. They go over exactly the steps and how to work with our office, and any questions that comes up, from how to get more leads, to the skip traces that are being done, to getting contracts. It's absolutely super powerful. And I think at the core of the partner-driven value, because as Julie mentioned before, and Grant Cardone mentioned in his shout out yesterday, right? To be able to leverage other people, it's what creates lifestyle, right? And everyone can do it, right? But I'll be frank with you, it's hard to build a team. It takes a little time to build it, right? It's a beautiful thing when you can come in and tap into a working team, right? And that's what Wednesday is absolutely all about. And you get to work with them and get the ins and outs of how to get deals closed with us.
And they are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I guess you're always bragging about people on your own team, but isn't it nice that the fact that we can brag so highly on the team that we have? And by the way, Lewis is asking a question. He's wanting to know if this is live. Lewis, this is live.
What's up, Lewis? Yeah, thank you, Julie. When I have the screen share, I can't easily see people's texts, but definitely, folks, put your texts in. At the end of this, we're going to answer all the questions that are happening, or if Julie can catch them while they're going on. This is live. Everything, by the way, all these phone calls that we're talking about are also all live, collaborative, learning, motivation environments. And so I guess Thursdays is my call, huh? Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right. On Thursdays, we do 2 calls that day to go over the latest in marketing and technology. What's beautiful about what we do, Julie, what I most love is that the strategies that we're using are the fundamentals, are the tried and true, right? And the strategy that we detailed in this partner-driven starter kit is responsible for over 80% of our partners' first deals. It's wonderful. We have it all compact into this world, so you're ready to rock and roll. But on Thursdays, we take a look a little further, right? Because there's so many wonderful things that are happening in marketing and technology. Everything from simple how to position myself on Facebook, right? From as on your profile or your business profile, right? To where we're going to be talking about landing pages, chat bots, email marketing, CRMs. It's really kind of the technology Thursday day. And I get to do it with my beautiful wife. So you guys don't have to look at my ugly mug so much. And we're grateful. We've been doing online marketing for the last 18 years. So we have a treasure trove of goodies and special tools and hacks that allow everyday people to be able to do things without a designer, without a developer. It's really quite powerful, and it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I want to say something about Rafa that you probably, it's kind of weird to say about yourself, but I have never met personally anybody better at what he does than him. Him and his wife are absolute geniuses when it comes to online marketing and marketing yourself online. So in this program, you know, we put the best of the best in the training spots that you need to learn, right? The quickest way to success is to find someone better than you at it, right? And have them train you how to do it. And actually, we're just so glad to have Rafa and Chelsea on our team to teach you these things. I mean, once you're in our private Facebook group, you'll see, I'm starting to see a lot of the things that you're teaching people. They're creating their ads, and they're absolutely awesome.
We have some incredible people in our community. These are all just tools. The truth is that at the end of the day, these things aren't that complicated. You just need to know where to start, right? And to have a team that's there to support you. And I'm just blown away by what our partners are doing, right?
Yes.
We did training on the Facebook banners and ads and posts. And I want to shout out, I don't know if Scotty's on tonight, but Scotty, dude, the stuff that you're doing is looking really good, bro. Yeah, it's great. And then on Friday, we wrap it up. Guys, this is the 5th day of 2 times a day that we're providing access to our team to support you through the process of generating deals, closing deals, marketing yourself. And then on Fridays, we open it up for open Q&A. Usually Peter is able to host that, as well as Julie and myself and Coach Laura and Coach Mary. And it's just an open session. It's like office hours to be able to come up and address your specific questions. Man, we had, Julie, you weren't on this Friday, but was it Jose? Man, I'm just drawing a blank who it was, but he had some incredible insight on cold calling. And he was sharing how he had gotten over his fear of cold calling, and he was starting to hit the lists and some of the things that he had learned. I mean, this kind of stuff you can't capture in a bottle. This is why we do it live, and we encourage our partners to join us as many times as they can. With that said, Julie, we do record them, don't we?
Yeah, we do record them every session, and we place those on our Facebook page. And I guess we're going to go over that next. But we have a one-on-one page on Facebook, and this is crazy. We actually was approved to be a learning platform on Facebook, right? So all of our recordings go up there live. Not to mention, by the way, that there's scripts and videos, contracts, lead sheets. I mean, anything and everything you are going to need, you're going to have at the touch of your fingers right here on this Facebook page. The other thing that I love about this page the most is not just that, really. It's the fact that other people that are in the program are asking questions, right? They're doing live videos motivating each other. I mean, it literally just blesses my heart to see that, because I really don't feel when you're trying to learn something new, you should ever just learn from one person. You would be amazed at what you'll learn from people that are in the same stage as you are, things that they've figured out, right? And that maybe they say it differently and it might resonate with you differently. That's what this private group is for. This group is only for people that are in our active one-on-one program. It is not accessible unless you are in our program, okay? This is where all of our good stuff is. Well, I guess we got good stuff everywhere, but
we do. We do.
Yeah.
We try to do our best to put it all out there because, guys, we know there's a big difference between knowledge and execution, right? Now, with that said, we definitely have been organizing the best of the best inside this Facebook group for our partners and in a social environment so people can engage with us directly there. And that's just one more way that that our partners are getting daily support from us, right? So, Julie. I didn't plan to do this, right? But I guess, I want to show them what our funnel of support looks like. And I guess we'll show it just real quick because it's going to kind of have some sensitive information on it. But what do you think? Should we show it to them?
Yeah, let's go ahead because I guess that's the only way to explain to them the level of support that they're going to receive. And sorry, guys, I just needed to walk outside for a little bit.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's beautiful today here in Georgia, isn't it? Fantastic. So just like Julie said, guys, today was about the daily phone calls, right? And how it is that our partners get access to us, right? But I want to go ahead and show you just one more thing, just a little bit greater peek. And we really shouldn't do it. And I guess Peter's not on, so we'll see if he sees the video. But I want to show you the map of support because beyond the daily training calls that we have available to us and beyond the Facebook group, right, we have a complete hierarchy of support so that you can get the support that you need as you're moving through your specific deals, right? We have 7-day email support, deal support for our partners that are moving through deals, requesting information. We have the daily training calls that we mentioned already as well. We also have the ability to be able to schedule one-on-one time with our staff and team, right? And we have it at level. So we have it at the top level. You have access to our closing staff, our back office, answer any question that you need. Or if you're in an active deal, in an active negotiation, and you really need your super partners to come through, Master Coach Julie, Master Coach Peter, to come on. Sorry about that, guys. You have the ability to schedule one-on-one time with them there. And it's all part of our partner-driven program. And this is what allows us, this is it, guys. This is the secret. If any one of our competitors are out there watching what we're doing and they're wondering, it's like, how the heck can they be actually partnering with people? Because, guys, this is it's a rare thing. It's far and few between that actually can pull this off and do this. And because to do it, as you can see, it requires constant collaboration, right? It's so much more than being a coaching student. It's becoming a partner and an active member of our teams.
Absolutely. And really, for those of you that have never been in a coaching program or that you have, you will appreciate the level of service that we're providing to you here because actually, before I got in this business, I was in a service business, sales and service, right? And when I need something, I sort of kind of need it now. And I want to talk to somebody when I want to talk to them.
Absolutely.
Guys, not only can you schedule a call with our coaches You can also schedule a call with me at any time, right? If you're in the program, it goes right to my calendar. And let me tell you, I call everybody back every time, right? Because I'm here to help you get deals done. That's why I do this, okay? That's because I want to see you get these deals done. And then obviously on the selfish side, guys, look, we're splitting deals with you. If we're not teaching you how to go find these deals and you're not getting these deals done, we're not making the kind of money we want to make either. I mean, and that's just being real with you here. I want you to be successful because of you, but also because we're building a partnership together, right? I need you and want you to be successful so that our whole team, we're all going to constantly grow and be together.
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. It's a dream come true what we're doing, guys. I invite you, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen here, Julie. I invite everyone to go to coachingbypeter.com if you haven't, to get a partner proposal, to learn more about this. The partners that are with us tonight, guys, man, we're so grateful for you. We're working hard. We have some more beautiful things coming down the pike. I'm not going to say what it is, but I do.
Oh my gosh, I could not wait until we tell people that day.
Absolutely. But I'm going to tell you, you need to be at the live event because there's going to be some big things that we're announcing at August 10th for a live event. So we'll be sending out an email for everybody. But if you're not a partner, go get the partner proposal. Go see what it's all about. If it looks good, schedule a call with us. Our team will get with you and we'll figure out how to work together. But let's open this up. I wanted to see, Julie, were there any questions that we missed out tonight? Or guys,
I only saw one. Someone asked, are the daily calls the same at 9 a.m. and 3 p.m.? They are the same topic every day at 9 and 3, but they are both live. I do that because there's people on the East Coast, people on the West Coast, people that have full-time jobs. So we try to place it twice a day so that everybody is always going to be taken care of and can be on the phone calls as much as possible.
Absolutely. And the truth is that because it is a fundamental game, right? So the topics are the same, but based off of what our partners are bringing to that phone call, things can really kind of take a turn. And we've learned so much because, guys, this is an active investor community. This is not a classroom. You know, this is not somewhere you go to learn and learn and learn and go, okay, thank you, I learned a lot. I'm going to go home and do the same things that I've always done before. Our partners we're learning with our partners, frankly, because they're out there in their specific markets, right? Working the strategies, generating results, and we get to hear all about it and learn it together as a community.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, listen, guys, if there's nothing wrong, I want to be working with you, right? I want you to be the next partner. I want to come fly to where you are and see your first flip. That is what you've got to do is you've got to learn more. All you've got to do is go to coachingbypeter.com, go there, and we're going to literally send you a proposal with everything that we do, right? That's all you have to do to take action. Don't ever sit on the fence one day and say, I wished I coulda, woulda. Because what's going to happen is the next person, you're going to be sitting next to somebody who is not at their full-time job doing this full-time and is going to be exactly where you wished you would be. You know, and if you say, well, maybe it's right for you, maybe it's not, but at least get the proposal. Go there to coachingbypeter.com. If you could see, I'm a regular person, regular house. There's my husband's handyman truck. I live out here in the woods in Dahlonega, Georgia. I want to work with you. I want to do deals with you. And, you know, I want, obviously, your dreams to come true. So all you've got to do is go to coachingbypeter.com to get your proposal document. It's going to explain everything to you. Okay?
Yeah.
So be there or be square. I'm just kidding.
Be there, be square. And then for all the partners, the live event message is probably going out tomorrow. So guys, make sure you sign up. There's still time. If you're not a partner yet, become a partner so you can join our live events. And I think that if Julie, are there any other questions out there?
I'm not seeing, sorry, you're watching my finger because I obviously couldn't get my computer working. So somebody wanted to know, is this morning's video posted on Facebook to rewatch? Those, the live daily training calls are not videos. They are live conference calls and they're audio only, except for Thursdays when Raphael explains the marketing side of things. And he just can't do that through a conference call. And in all honesty, I don't want to do videos twice a day because sometimes I just, I'm out working on houses and look terrible. So they are all conference calls that are recorded, okay? But yeah, they're right on the Facebook page.
Yeah, I think the other advantage of it is that those conference calls for this kind of stuff, because we're going through the scripts and the conversational, it opens up for a much easier use for people to collaborate, which is wonderful. But like Julie mentioned, Thursdays, the technology call, we do a Zoom meeting similar to this because I'm able to share my screen and show you right exactly what I'm doing and where I'm doing it, which is most helpful when teaching technology.
Yes, exactly. Trying to explain it over the phone's a little different, but for phone calls, it's perfect. But that's really all that I have, unless anybody else has any questions. Let me see here.
I'm looking through. I'm not seeing any other
No,
questions.
I think we did a good job explaining it.
Guys, the net is that in our program, you get daily support. If you're in our program already, leverage it. Show up to the daily calls. If you're not in the program, why not? No one else is doing it like we're doing it, providing the daily support, providing access to our back office, and funding the deal and splitting 50-50 with you guys. So please take action. We look forward to seeing you in our community. Julie, thank you so much. Wishing you a blessed day.
Oh, you too, Rafa. Have a great evening, and please, good luck tomorrow because I know you'll be crying a lot when Cecilia graduates.
Oh my God, it's coming.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, I hope everybody has a good rest of the evening. I look forward to working with you and seeing you on the other side. But either way, thank you so much for joining in tonight. It's just good to be with you. All right.
Thank
Have
you
a
guys.
blessed evening.
Good night.